Hey bees, I'm Marie from Humblebee and Me, and welcome to what should be the last video I'm filming in this space. If all goes well, I will have already moved by the time you see this, but I've filmed this, in advance because it's really hard to film and move simultaneously. So today we are making something I'm calling Soothe and Glow Facial Gel Cream. So this lovely, kind of slightly wobbly, slightly pink, slightly shimmery product contains some of my favorite ingredients for the skin. Our star carrier oil is argan oil, which is the first oil I ever fell in love with. I remember one of my girlfriends introducing it to me well over a decade ago and saying, I've been putting oil on my face, and me going, you put oil right on your face? Like, doesn't that just, make the world end? And she's like, it doesn't, it's great. And she gave me a little bit, and I've been in love with argan oil ever since. And so that is our star carrier oil. And I've paired that with just a titch of Coco Caprylate, which is a really lovely lightweight ester, which improves slip. For skincare goodies, you'll find deeply hydrating hyaluronic acid, soothing panthenol and allantoin, and some gorgeous ceramide complex to help support your skin barrier and help it be its very best self. You'll also find 2% colored mica in this formulation, and you definitely have some room to play there. I've kept it on kind of the pink side with all the ones that I have experimented with, but definitely choose something that you think will complement your skin tone, something that you'll love. Whatever you do choose, you'll probably want the kind of particle size of the mica to be more on the shimmery, lustrous kind of end of the spectrum than the sparkly end of the spectrum. I remember one of my readers made a face cream that I shared that did have a bit of mica in it, and they reported that they tried it with a really sparkly mica and it made for a fairly unwearable finished product. So yeah, you'll want to keep it more on the lustrous, shimmery side of things than the jazz hands sparkle kind of side of things. So I am wearing this cream underneath my makeup today, and I do find that it just gives the most lovely sort of boost to the glow of the skin. It actually reminds me a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless something filter face thing. I'm great at this. Yeah, just a really kind of lightweight, some great skincare goodness, and some added glow. Because this is a gel cream, it's really easy to make. We're gonna kind of mix together everything, sprinkle the gelling ingredient on top, cover it, wait a while, go make some soup, walk your dog, take a nap, whatever. Once you don't notice white powder in there anymore, you're gonna blend it up until it's nice and smooth, pop it in your container, and rock and roll. You are done. Yeah, I think that's enough chat. Please make sure you are reading the partner blog post, which is always linked in the description box below, to learn more about substitutions, scaling, shelf life. You'll find links to places to buy all the ingredients and a whole lot more. But yeah, let's get started. All right, so here's the bulk of our ingredients minus the gelling ingredient. And we're just gonna sort of start combining things. This here is a blend of two different micas. I've used Aurora for the pink one and Icicle, which is a gift from Humblebee, for the white one. I've found that micas tend to darken more than you're sort of going to expect maybe in this product. So I've chosen something quite light. And so this is 0.3 grams of each. I've got 1.5 grams of argan oil and 0.9 grams Coco Caprylate. Up next, I'm gonna add 0.45 grams powdered panthenol. And then over here, so in this little dish, we have 0.12 grams liquid Germall plus, 0.9 grams ceramide complex, and 0.09 grams allantoin. That's a white powder there. And so to that, I'm going to add 18.84 grams distilled water, stir all that together, and then add that to the beaker. And then in here we have 6 grams of a 1% low molecular weight hyaluronic acid solution. And for more details on this, please make sure you're reading the blog post and checking out some of the related reading I have linked in it. That right there is everything minus our key ingredient, which is the emulsifier and the gelling agent, the thing that brings all of this together. This is it, a fairly unassuming looking white powder, This is 0.6 grams of Sepimax ZEN. For more information on this, please make sure you're reading the blog post. I'm just kind of sprinkling that over the surface, and now I'm just going to cover the beaker with a bit of cling film, and we'll leave that for a few hours to hydrate. It doesn't really have to be that long, but honestly, I rarely remember to come back any sooner than that. I'm gonna go do some dishes and have some lunch and stuff, and then when I remember, oh yeah, this is sitting here waiting for my attention, it should be ready. Once the mixture has hydrated, all that's left to do is blend it up until it's uniform, so you can see that we don't see any white bits of Sepimax ZEN anymore. They've all gone clear. So to blend it up, I am going to use my little mini mixer here, but you can hand whisk it as well. Once the mixture is lovely and creamy and uniform, all that's left is packaging it up. So for packaging, I'm going to use this cute little jar. I think I bought this from Voyager, but I don't completely remember. For a bit of a on-skin demo, at the back of my hand here, it just glides around really beautifully. It's very hydrating. And then once you spread it out and give it a chance to dry down a bit, notice that comparably, the hand with the gel cream just kind of glows a little bit more, catches the light a little bit more. It's not like really shimmery or sparkly or anything, it's just a bit of added glow. And there you go. So we just made a gorgeous Soothe and Glow facial gel cream. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and please make sure you're reading the full partner blog post linked in the description box below this video. You'll find a ton of extra information down there. There's information on substitutions, scaling, shelf life, links to places to buy all the ingredients, and a whole lot more. But yeah, thank you so very much, and I'll see you next time.